This podcast is brought to you by the Deluxe Edition Network. To find more great shows on our network, head over to theden.show.
And we're back.
Reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world, one beer at a time. What is going on? And welcome to Take on the World with
Johnny
and Mike. Here with another beer review. As you can see, we have quite the large can of beer with us.
Yes.
Well,
I think this is.
It's a keg.
That's like a Andre the Giant can of beer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
that would probably fit in his hands great.
This is HofBrau's Oktoberfest beer. This is, as John knows, and that's why he got it, my favorite style of beer.
The Marzen.
I love it. I'm
digging the bar. Ever since we left Colorado, I don't know if you knew this, we were in Colorado for like 6 months. But when we got there, I was like, give me an Oktoberfest when we were in the airport. And, oh, so good.
The sweetness to it.
And it was just,
Sam Adams.
Yeah, Sam Adams.
Yeah, they have a good one.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I even bought a 6-pack when I got back.
Did you?
I did.
So, I actually had this beer in Helena, Georgia.
Troy.
No, Helena, Georgia. It's a little Bavarian town in the middle of Georgia. It's actually a pretty cool place. We had a good time there. So some facts about the beer. The ideal drinking temperature, 7 degrees Celsius or
34 degrees Fahrenheit.
44.
44, sorry. My bad.
The IBUs are 23. The malts are light barley malt and Munich malt. It pairs well with pork, light snacks, roast chicken, white radishes, hard cheese like Emmentaler.
Now you say pork like snacks.
Pork, light snacks.
Oh, you forgot to mention the knuckle.
Well, I don't know what knuckle is.
I would assume when you follow it up with pork roast / knuckle.
Well, when you follow up light snacks with knuckle, does that mean they're pork snacks?
Yeah.
No.
I would think.
Is it pork chicken?
I think it's a pork knuckle.
I don't know what knuckle is, so I skipped it.
A knuckle. It's like a fatty meat.
If you say so. The Marzen style, I've always described it as you should get a sweetness in the finish, slight bitterness.
I keep wanting to wipe these bubbles off, but they're it's part of the picture. I keep thinking it's like on the can.
So, Johnny, what do you got to say about? What do they have to say about that beer there?
It says beer, alcohol 6.3% by volume, imported by HofBrauhausen of America LLC, 2560 Anthem Village Drive, Suite 140, Henderson, Nevada. Right, Envy, Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
New Vegas.
Yes, New Vegas.
Which really, that's crazy. Nevada, really, in the middle of the country.
Well, it's got to be imported by somebody.
Why can't it be imported by
Mike Zellner in Pennsylvania?
And then there's this long government warning. We're not going to go over that.
No, read the other side.
Oh.
Aha.
And by the way, this is 1.32 gallons or 5 liters.
And once it's cracked, you got to finish it.
Yes. HofBrau. How do I say that?
HofBrau.
HofBrau, the world's biggest festival, the Munich Oktoberfest, attracts over 6 million visitors in the course of 16 days. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Since 1810, this annual event in Munich, Germany, promotes the best in Bavarian food, entertainment, and brews. HofBrau Munich and Munchkin. Munchen, is an official supplier to this event. Now, fun fact: don't you have to have like all kinds of like weird shit to like even have a beer in this event?
Keep reading, Johnny. Jump ahead.
Are you serious?
Yes.
They do it again. It uses the experience and knowledge of its brewmasters to create this special seasonal brew for just this event. It is brewed according to the German purity law, containing only water, barley, malt, Bavarian hops, and culture yeast. This is the same product that HB serves in its tent at the Munich Oktoberfest and is now available to you.
What?
Well, no, that didn't touch on what I was saying.
The German purity laws.
Yeah, but like I thought, remember you were saying like in order to have a beer at Oktoberfest in Munich, it has to.
It can only contain those ingredients.
Is that what it is?
That's what the German purity laws are. You can only have barley, malt, hops, and yeast.
I thought not only if you did make a beer, so if you make a beer that has all that in there, don't you have to have it like tested or certified by somebody before?
Well, the German purity, they oversee the brewing of all the beer.
Right, you can't just be some like dickhead fucking basement brewer and show up and be like, am I wrong?
Why do we got to be dickheads?
Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
not whatever. You just call me a dickhead.
You're projecting on yourself. That's self-doubt, my friend.
Just because I brewed one bad batch.
All right.
And that's because your fat fingers were in it.
And then we're propping up this beautiful Oktoberfest with our German Bress Altomesser.
K55K.
K55K.
Link below.
Yes. Just so it's a little more angled so we get a better pour.
And we are tasting with our official Take on the World beer glasses.
What?
So, you want to crack that open, Johnny?
Yes, sir. Let's do this. If I mess it up, it's your fault.
10-4. He messed it up. Put a glass under it. I don't know how far it comes out.
Oh. Wait.
Turn it.
This podcast is brought to you by Bear Claw Kitchen. Head on over to bearclawkitchen.com and check out their amazing selection of granola bars and granola snack packs. They also have hazel and spice granola butter, maple syrup, pancake mix, and a few different flavors of jam. So, once again, head over to bearclawkitchen.com and use code DELUXE15 at checkout to save 15% off your entire order. And then, it's time to devour and claw on.
Come on. Come on, people now. That one's yours. Is that top turned all the way? Okay. That's yours.
That's perfect. You need a pour.
You spilled on my table. Don't be afraid to fill it up. It's a big can.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably why it's so foamy.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me that shirt there, will you, buddy?
No, we'll get it then. We'll get it later. I don't want to bend down and pick it up. I'm fat.
You fucking idiot.
So,
the table's gonna warp!
now an Oktoberfest I would think would be a little bit more darker than this. This is relatively clear until there's smoke in it.
How is it?
I'll let you taste it. I don't want to pervert your...
I can't. I got like 3 miles of foam on top here.
We'll suck that foam down.
I'm liking the noises you're making.
I don't want to skew your opinion. You have a mustache.
That's good.
You get the malt, you get the bitterness. I like it. But it's
That
my favorite.
bitterness almost tastes like metal to me.
Well, still can.
I'm going to have to take many more sips to
When I drink it, the sweetness from the malt like coats my tongue. And then the bitterness just slides down the back a little bit. Now, I will say this is not a...
I have a slight metallic taste in my mouth.
This is not a microbrew. This is not a craft brew. But this is an import beer. And it's from my home country of Germany. My country of ancestry origin. I do get that little bit of metallic that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I think that's just...
Is it the can or the bitterness?
I think it's just the bitterness. I don't think it's the can.
I used to get a lot of that when you would take a bottle
oh my
cap
God,
off
here we
of-
go again.
of a beer, but I would just always wipe my bottle down with a shirt.
Yeah, and I'm a heathen. I don't do that. Nobody knows what your shirt's been.
This shirt there was in the laundry.
So, what do you think? Let me look it up on Untappd and see what their average rating is and see what we give it. What are you thinking? Rating wise?
See, that sip, I did not get a metallic taste. I gotta let it permeate. I don't know if I've been doing a lot of things here.
Fuck. My account was locked. Sunny Beach. Put the wrong password in. So what are you thinking? Rating?
Okay, well, the metallic taste has left. These last 2 sips were not. What am I thinking?
I'll tell you how close you are to the average rating.
Let me give it one more sip.
Now, I've rated this beer before on Untappd. But I rated it after it being on tap. It was,
Well, it is on tap.
no, out of a keg.
It is a keg. I'd probably give it a 4.2.
How many times do we have to go over this, my friend?
I'm not on tap, so
4 or 4.25?
4 or 4.2, 4.25.
I gave it a 3.75 before. And I will stick with that.
Yeah, I would
I'll stick with that as long as you fill my glass again.
I would give it a 3. Yeah. Again, I would give it a higher review. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah. It's not fucking Aventinus, but
No, Aventinus is...
I would like to taste this at what it's recommended to the temperature, because I'm sure that the flavor changes immensely.
I'm sure it does. It probably gets a little sweeter.
Yeah. So it's like at least a 10-degree difference.
We'll take it upstairs with us and snuggle with it. I just personally want to thank you for picking that up and bringing it, because it is absolutely my favorite style of beer.
Oh. Doing something wrong?
Probably. It's dripping. It's not closed all the way. Is that open all the way? Okay. I could deal with foaming beer.
Just need to pour it slower.
So, HofBrau Oktoberfest beer.
It is pretty light.
The same
Light,
thing.
light in color.
The same thing they serve at Oktoberfest, which one day I will be at.
So this is probably like the Coors Light of.
No, it's a 6.5% alcohol. Coors Light like 4. I wonder how long that keg stays in the fridge and still carbonated.
I don't know. It was $25, I think.
For a gallon and a half of beer?
That's actually really cheap because you think you're getting 6 liters of beer. So 6 pounders of beer, basically.
5.
5 pounder.
5 liters.
5 liters of beer. I mean, it's. Well, the can's kind of cool, too. I don't know where we're going to put that on the shelf. It's going to have to go in the TARDIS.
Yeah, it might have to go in the TARDIS. But that's definitely making the shelf someplace.
Yeah. You know, I don't often see. You see the
I see the green can. The
yeah,
green
the
one. What is it?
Heineken.
Heineken. See Heineken in that.
Heineken is like, why?
Do you remember when Coors Light used to have the party ball?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I do.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
Yes, I can tell you a good story about the party ball.
I drank a whole party ball myself once. Years ago. So, we took on HofBrau Oktoberfest and enjoyed it. Now you go take on the world one beer at a time.
Our podcasts exist because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to theden.show. Thanks for listening.
And we're back.
You reminds you of summer.
No bitterness.
It's a very good beach beer.
Take on the world one beer at a time.